You got your dancing shoes on? He's like, no, because I'm a baby.
Got his dancing shoes on.
Maybe we're children of summer, we're meant to be free. Hearted, we're not like the other, no reason to be.
It's now day 6 of our at-home quarantine, and we are going insane. Just kidding, we're actually doing pretty good.
I'm trying to be a dog.
You're trying to be a what?
Kitty's in here.
Oh, Kitty's in there?
He coins me.
Oh, taking care of your kitty. How are you guys all doing? Are you guys quarantined? What's going on out there in the world? You're quarantined? I know you're quarantined.
I'm supposed to do my yummy. I can't do my yummy when I'm fast asleep.
Okay.
I can't do my yummy for 10 weeks up.
Okay.
I
She said she can't eat her gummy until she wakes up, which is the rule, right?
Yeah, I can't eat my yummy when I wake up.
It's like a multivitamin probiotic gummy that she gets. But yeah, it's been a crazy 6 days. I've gone out twice, but both times were for food to get some stuff that we forgot.
I was tired.
And that's it. The second time. So the first time was the grocery store. Second time was for the plants, right?
Yeah.
So we got a ton of lettuce, spinach, kale,
arugula, basically all kinds of greens.
leafy greens to put in our garden boxes. Since it is the season, and it'll cut down on our grocery store trips just so we can stay more isolated. Getting it. What's one of the schoolyard songs you used to sing as a kid? Jumping rope?
Jumping rope is hard.
This is our setup for the day. So we, in our members video yesterday, we talked about how the coronavirus has forced us to start working at home. I bought some equipment from my gym, which I don't think they're closed yet, but they probably will be soon. So yeah, today I'm doing cleans, squat cleans, power cleans, and then we are going to do, our gym is posting our workouts on our app. So then we're gonna do our gym app. Kelsey's doing a little warm up. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. I was looking for these. These are our spinach, lettuce, kale, broccoli.
Arugula.
I think that's more spinach.
More spinach.
Arugula.
Romaine.
Yeah. So we're gonna start planting the garden.
So I'm trying to.
What else are we gonna do, right?
I know. So right now with the plants, I'm trying to harden them. I think that's what it's called. Because they've been growing in a greenhouse where it's nice and warm and toasty. So just like a few hours. Today I'm gonna have them out. It's about, what is it, like 35 degrees or something?
35? No. 45.
No. I don't think so. Maybe 40. Yeah.
I think it's 45.
Well, anyways, it's still kind of cold. So I'm gonna have them out for a couple hours today. Then add a little bit more time tomorrow. Do it for like a few days, extending how long they're out before I put them directly into the ground for good, so that they will be stronger and ready. Also, on another note, today is the official first day of spring, which is amazing. So we already have a few blossoms on our peachcot tree. It did have a frost last night, so the ones that are blossom might not make it, but it's not like a full bloom yet, so we should be okay. I'm so excited for the flowers to start popping up and for things to start turning green. Spring. I think it's gonna be really, really good for my personal mental health and probably a lot of other people. It's just the sunshine and the warmth. I think it'll really help us all during this time.
Workout's done with. I actually did the 100 push-up challenge.
Yeah.
Adam Gregory challenged me on Instagram, and then I did it with the weighted vest. Very hard. Wouldn't recommend it. All right, you guys, we are out here in our backyard doing our at-home workout, but Adam actually challenged me to the 100 push-up challenge. So I'm gonna take him up on that challenge, but I'm gonna up the ante and wear a 20-pound weight vest. Here we go.
Last 3, here you go.
3 more.
You can do it. Last 3. 2, 3, that's 100. Woo!
No, it was fun. But now, do you got your dancing shoes on? He's like, no, because I'm
Got
a
his
baby.
dancing shoes on.
No, because I'm a baby. I don't wear shoes.
Mama has them on
Mama's
for you.
got the wiggles. So through this whole coronavirus quarantine, we were trying to think of ways to kind of like get more connected and hang out with you guys. So we decided we were gonna do like live stream on our Instagram. And today we're going to be live streaming a dance party with Junie, and Junie's gonna pick the songs, her favorite songs, and we're all gonna dance party together. So we're gonna do this, try to do this more often. We might do a story time soon, and some other stuff. So go follow us on Instagram, because this will be funny. Me dancing is quite a hoot.
I know how to do this. I just want it. But I love this, but still stall. But I don't want it. I dies, but what are you doing, David? David? He probably plays this. But I don't. This is a store black.
So you think it's okay?
Hey, David.
What do you mean by okay?
I just want it to be a hydrostone. We are outside in the sky. Look at the stars. Beep, beep, beep. Ground. Papa, come inside. Coming to be the grandma, Papa.
Given the current circumstances of what's going on in the world, we are making videos, so we're already documenting some things, but we kind of just wanted to also include a video log, maybe take turns like me and Corbin, and also Junie, but just like share what we're experiencing, how we're feeling, and more of just like a sit down segment talking about what's going through our heads during this crazy time, because it really is a crazy time, honestly. So how I'm feeling switches all the time. Sometimes I feel pretty normal. I mean, to be honest, there's a lot of things that have stayed the same for us. Our lives are not as disrupted as so many other people, because we already work from home. We already still work online. A lot of things are the same. It's more of just like the overall feeling of feeling so trapped, like we can't leave our house, which is not exactly true. Like we could like go up to the mountains and go for a hike, or literally just go for a ride in our car. But it's just the feeling of isolation and like, oh, I can't be close to people. That is just kind of really heavy. And even just family, like the fact that I can't just like go over to my mom's house. Like we're just trying to stay distant so that we can keep each other safe and that we can keep society safe and those around us safe. So it's just a very, very strange feeling. I don't know. I have been really struggling with it the last couple of days. I feel like the last couple of days is really starting to set in what this could mean and how long this could last for. And I hope that it's not going to last for as long as some people are saying. But I think the reality is it could very well last for a long time. And I just don't know. There's so many unknowns. I have no idea what the world is going to look like when this is all over. If we can somehow get this under control quickly, maybe it'll just bounce back to what it was pretty much. But I don't see that happening. I don't predict that happening. Not that I'm an expert, but I just like don't feel like that's going to happen. And I feel like it's going to be a very, very different place. And what is that going to look like? And I especially feel anxious for our kids, because this is just not something I ever pictured or imagined or, of course, ever wanted for them. And luckily, so grateful that they are still young and they can't, Tabor obviously can't, but Junie still is young enough that she's not really aware that there's things going on. I'm sure eventually she'll probably ask to go to like Gigi's house or go hang out with her cousin Avery and stuff like that. I'm sure that will come up eventually, especially the longer we stay in our house, because she is the type of kid that likes to get out of the house and go and do things and hang out with people. She's so social. She's like FaceTimed with Gigi like 3 times in the last, I don't know, 2 days. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, she's fine and she has no idea, and I'm so grateful for that. But I don't know. I'm processing it. I actually wrote on my Instagram today that I'm starting to like cope in strange ways. Like I'm starting to look forward to like the holidays. I think I'm just craving that feeling of comfort and security and like that happy, calm feeling that tends to come. I know not for everyone, but for a lot of people, you tend to have that association with the holidays. And I'm just like seeking that right now, just because there's so much unknown, and it's just really, yeah. So trying to stay positive, and I think there's going to be good days and bad days, but it is a very crazy time. And I am so grateful that we have the internet and social media and phones and FaceTime and all of this technology that helps us to stay connected, because how isolating it would be without that technology, especially if you're living home at your home alone. Not being able to interact or see people would just be so isolating. So I'm so grateful for the technology that we have. And also, because we are so advanced in technology, I'm so grateful. I know that is going to just exponentially help us get this under control much quicker than if it had been like a century ago, obviously. So I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, so that is how I'm feeling today. A lot of feelings, a lot. But that is it for today's vlog. Like we said, we're going to be trying to, actually, I don't know if we said this, so I should say this just in case we haven't. We put out a video to our members on Wednesday, and we shared with them that we want to put out more content for you guys, just because we feel like that is a way that we can help, by just kind of sharing what we're doing with our day, sharing positive, happy moments, also just sharing our experiences and our thoughts, so that maybe you don't feel so alone in this, or just to distract you, give you some sort of escape. It's still going to be, we're not gonna like totally make videos that are not relevant to how we're feeling and what's going on, but we hope that we can share with you some happy, funny moments too, so that it can be an escape for you. And then we talked with our members about that, so we're no longer doing just members only videos on Wednesdays. We're finding something else to provide for the members if they decide to stay members. And then besides that, we're just going to try to upload as many videos as we can. We're hoping to do 5 a week. We'll see, because we'll just have to see. We're still going through a lot over here too, but that we feel like that's a way that we can give back, or feel that we can support our community and you guys. So that is it for today's video. Be right back.